So, hello guys. Nice to meet you, and I'm happy to see you here. So there are not so many people, but I hope you'll get some great information from my presentation. And it's quite unusual topic for such conferences, so I'm sure you'll find something new for yourself. So today I'll talk about brand strategy for the Web3 startups and how to increase your value and visibility in the Web3 space to users, to developers, and to your partners. So my name is Daria Volkova. I'm Web3 product strategist and branding and communication expert. I work with different Web3 projects, and you can scan the QR code to find out more about me and my experience. So let's go. Please raise your hands if you know some of these brands. You know probably all of them, yeah? So these companies spend much time, money, and effort to be visible and to be famous in the Web3 space and out of this Web3 space. And here on the slide you see two unicorns. One unicorn is the logo of the Uniswap, and next unicorn is logo of 1inch. So you see that companies and brands have the same characters, for example, or same design, but totally different brands, totally different brand strategies, marketing strategies, and everything different, being in one niche and having the same logos. But branding is not about design, not only about design, and I'll tell you more about branding. So branding is about giving value, meanings, and feelings to your audience to help them be smarter, to earn money, and to stand out from the crowd. And also, brand is about creating value, and value arises when the project solves a real problem. So it's very important. Also, to create your Web3 strategy, Web3 brand strategy, you have to create your positioning. And positioning is the answer on the question what people have to think about your product or about your company. And also position helps to choose your brand among others. I like this example of changing positioning of Ethereum. So in 2013, they had description like their next generation smart contract and decentralized application platform. And this year, they have this long description, long positioning, describing their global ambitions. So it's the example how positioning can be changed due to project growth. And you also can change your position of your product if you need to change something, yes, and you need to focus on some other priorities. The main stage of creating any brand. So first of all, you have to do market research, market analysis, and customer journey map. Then you have to create your mission, vision, values, so they're important. Also positioning, value proposition, competitive strategy, naming, headline, everything around design, tone of voice, communication strategy. And in final, you have everything to implement in real life. So it looks, I think, difficult, but it's really valuable part. And in Web3, you have some additional features. So in Web3, you have to create your brand identity and tone of voice for the community. Also, you have to create a content and some different activities for development relations. And also you have to create the feeling, look and feel of your product in Web3 and Metaverse or AR, VR formats. So for Web3 projects, it's relevant. How to make your brand a love mark, how to make it stand out. So first of all, you have to make it memorable. It can be using interesting logo, interesting naming, so people have to memorize your product. Also, it have be meaningful, attractive, of course, scalable to share branding on different channels and to make some brand system inclusive and secure. Secure, it means that it has to be trademark if you go global. Oh, sorry. Yes, so in Web3, brand also goes to community. So if you have solid and big community, you have your brand. And also, if you give people opportunity to interact with each other, it means that you have your community. But if you just interact like brand and audience, so it doesn't mean that you have community. So it's also important thing. And one of activities is memes. So memes you can use as social glue to share some interesting about your projects and to create some conditions where people can create memes about your project. So it's funny and shareable content. Also, if you're a Web3 founder, you have to develop your leadership skills and your personal brand. Also, it's relevant for key persons of the company. So probably you know some of these guys, or maybe all of them. So they spend much money and time to be visible, yes, and to help their companies be visible also. Some of them famous, like notorious, like Sam, but anyway, you know all of them. So to build your personal brand, you have, first of all, you have to share your personal experience, you be transparent with your audience, to give value, to be authentic, and of course to do small steps, but every day. So you have to be consistent in this way. So, and that's the final slide. You can follow me on LinkedIn and YouTube, and I wish everyone to create meaningful, strong and beautiful brands for your users, for developers, and for your team. So thank you very much. If you have some questions, I'm ready to answer, because I have much more slides after this. So if somebody needs, I can explain, but on the backstage. Yes, so thank you very much.